Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to draw a cartoon of a dragon. The first thing that we need to know in painting anything is proportions. This is why the first thing that I do is to measure the size of the dragon that I want to draw so it will fit the page. I want to create a chubby, cute dragon. So I'm creating a circle with a small stretched bump coming right out of it, and another smaller circle for the nose. The wings and the tail will be proportionally smaller to the body, to clarify the character. Notice that the wings are rounded like butterfly wings or bunny rabbits, thick in the roots and chubbier in the body. Now let's continue with the head. I'm starting with the bridge of the nose. As long as it will be higher, there will be more place for the eye, and a big eye is wonderful to achieve cuteness. You can see that with the nose, I'm using the same technique that I've used with the wings. Thick in the root, chubbier in the middle. Now I create the head in a shape of grail with 3 bows, emphasizing the borderlines of the body. Quitted stings. The nose should be a bit straight. And no eraser. Let's emphasize the borderlines of the nose. Now, for a cute face, let's make the cheeks. A small arc would do the job. To create the eye, one straight line and half an arc coming from it to the middle of the cheek. The pupil is just a smaller arc inside the square. For the second eye, 3 rounded bows, like I do here, would do. Another arc from the opposite direction to emphasize the curvaceous of the cheek. Now let's leave that and continue to build the dragon's body. It's kinda missed something, don't you think? Oh yeah, horns! Now that's what I'm talking about. You can make horns, pointy sharp triangles, on whenever you wish on this guy head. I go for the basics, which is always best in cartoon. Now, for a lizard look, I'm adding this stretched umbrella shape like near the cheeks. Let's make this guy jaw opened. 2 arch lines and another 2 smaller for the lips. Some small teeth, small triangles. More triangles for the horns on the back, makes it look very dragonish style. A bumpy closure for the tail, and now for the legs. If we want to emphasize the chubbiness of the dragon, we need things to look radical. Big tummy, small legs, like small bubbles. Or small arcs. Do them straight, like that, so it will look like the dragon is in a takeoff. Expanding the belly. You can add small fingers. It makes it look cuter and a little bit more detailed. Earlier, you saw that I've stretched the cheek. I now draw a line from the cheek to the rest of the lower body. It should reach the arm, and from the arm to the leg. Smooth the line across the belly. Don't make it look too much straight. Now a dragon got scales. This will do. Make sure that the distance from one scale to another is relatively proportional. Now the wings. Take the left side of the wing and in the middle of it paint a little bump, a half of circle. Do the same with the second wing, on the right side of it. Take these bumps as a point from which you are going to stretch oblique lines to the opposite side of the wings, like in an umbrella. Now do 4 lines. From one oblique line to the other, we'll stretch arc lines. Adding a few more scales, small, not closed circles on his skin. Now the work of emphasizing, it never stops. Never. If you are not sure what to emphasize and what's not, always take a step backward and watch the paint. You'll see that what need to be emphasized and what's not, where the lines are weaker than you thought and so on. You wouldn't believe how a few twisted circles on the back of the dragon can make a difference in a dragon's body. Now if you apply additional line over here, you make his lizard ears more realistic. erased only this part to make the wing look more like an arm. Making a fire coming right out of his mouth is very easy. Draw a few lines near his mouth, add a circle in the end of it and decorate it with pointy stings, like leaves. Add a few leaves inside the circle as well, and voila, we got ourselves fire. You can also add steam coming out of his nose. 2 lines, small cloud, and you got it. If you wish to add a tongue, draw an arc coming from the center of the mouth. Another small arc coming from it, the 2 stings, and close it. If you're having any problems in the way that I do it, you can start by stretching the 2 lines from the mouth and then connect them with the arc. Now if you wish, you can add a shadow by easily spreading the pencil head over the page in the border areas of the mouth. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video. I'm Shachar, and if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask below, and don't forget to subscribe. See you around.